body seated stretch. Well, the stretching part is seated. We are going to do a standing warm-up. The only thing you need for this exercise is a sturdy chair, preferably without arms, but you have to use whatever you have. So do that. You never want to start stretching without some kind of a warm-up. So we are going to do a brief 3.5 minute warm-up while we're standing. Nothing strenuous, nothing hard. Most of this you can also do seated in your chair if you need that option. And then we will do around 26 minutes of stretching. This workout total is just over 30 minutes and 42 seconds to be exact. So let's get going. To get started, you're going to stand in front of your chair or seated if you need to, arms out, and we're just going to bring our arms forward and back. We're going to do this for 45 seconds. Now, if your arms get tired, which they might, just lower them down a little. You can always take a little break if you need to, but think about a bowling ball or a beach ball that you're polishing front and back with your arms. We just want to get these muscles warm. Sit down if you need to. Now, if there's any exercise or stretch that you find uncomfortable or painful, I don't want you to do it, but I do want you to do something else. I don't want you to use that as an opportunity just to stop. Keep moving, modify it, or do something different altogether, something that you know you can do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to march or walk. Just going to walk. And we're not going to bring our knees high. We're just moving our arms and our legs. If you're in your living room, you want to march around, march to the kitchen, walk around, do a loop around the room. That's fine. We've got 25 seconds to go. We're just getting warm. Nice and warm. We've got about 10 seconds here. And then some big, relaxed, open arm crosses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now arms open and cross. Pull your shoulders back on the open and cross in front. Nice, big. We're not trying to go fast. We're not in a race. If you want to open your arms up, we're going to do our arms in this motion later. Or you can just keep your palms down. You can be seated doing this if you like. All of these exercises you can do seated for the warm-up if you need that. 10 seconds here. Open and cross. Let's slow them down just a little. Pull your shoulders back, cross. One more, back and cross. Now we are going to do high knees. So you've got some options. You can touch your fingers together underneath your leg. You can put your hands up, bring your hands to your knee. Just get those knees up. They don't have to be super high. We're getting our hips, our thighs warmed up so that we can do a nice, relaxing stretch. You can keep both hands up. We have about 10 seconds to go, and then that will be our warm-up. And we'll have a seat. I hope you enjoy this workout. I have come to really enjoy it myself. Now we're going to sit down in our chair. Most of these exercises we will do for 30 seconds, and then we'll do them again for 30 seconds. So we'll do them, have a short breather, and then again. The first one, we're going to sit on the front of our chair. You can take your arms, cross, inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. That's all we're doing. Just keep doing that. And down. Inhale, exhale, push the air down. Inhale, and exhale. Let's do one more. Reach up and exhale. Now in between, let's roll those shoulders just a few times. here we go again. Inhale up and exhale. If you want, you can look to the ceiling and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Tuck in your tummy, hold it in, and down. And one more, kind of slow, and down. Okay, and now we're gonna do shoulder rolls. So shoulders, nice, slow, deliberate rolls. Now let's focus on our posture. So our feet are flat, our legs are not crossed, we're not leaning back, we're not slouching in our chair, we're not hopefully in a recliner or on a sofa. Few more seconds, 5 seconds. Roll, and there we go. Now we're going to do a neck stretch. So first, we're just going to turn our neck from right to left. Right to left, trying to get our chin over our shoulder. And back to center. Now you're going to take your left ear and tilt it towards your left shoulder. You're not bringing your shoulder up, your shoulder stays down. You're going to take your left hand to the top right side of your head and gently tug, gently, ever so gently, pull your head to the left, and with your right hand reach to the floor. You should feel that neck open up on the top of your shoulder. Feels really nice. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to do that on the other side. So left hand comes down, right ear tilts to the right shoulder, right hand comes up on the left side of your head, and very gently tug to the right. Left hand reaches towards the floor. Now what we're looking for is a stretch, not a pain. If this is painful, then stop and go back to turning your head from left to right. Now release your left arm. Feel that release in your shoulder. Now reach again. You feel that? Oh, it's so nice. And release. Okay, we're going to tilt our head back to the left, and this time we're going to look up at the ceiling. And now you're going to turn your head and look down into the front left pocket of your shirt. Make sure your feet are flat. We're going to look back up to the ceiling. And once more to the pocket of your shirt. And now we're going to do the same thing on the right side. Tilt your head to the right. And you're going to look up at the ceiling to the left side. And now you're going to look down the front pocket of your shirt on the right. And once more, looking up to the ceiling, looking up to the left side. And back down to your front pocket on the right side. And now release that. Shoulder rolls. Very nice. We're going to do a little shoulder stretch. So you're going to take your right arm across the body. Left arm is going to come underneath and capture it. And you're going to raise your left arm up a little and gently tug to the left side. So you feel that stretch in your shoulder. Very nice. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to capture your left arm with your right forearm. Reach up or lift up and then pull across. Very nice. We're going to do the same thing again, both sides. So right arm comes across the body. Reach up with the left forearm. Capture that elbow. Gently pull it across. And again, with the left arm across. capture it with the right. Gently pull, very gently. And release your shoulders. Shoulder rolls. Stretching is so good for our bodies. It really helps us center, relax, helps us release excess energy, stress, emotion. Just really, really take the time you need to stretch. Now we're going to make sure our feet are planted. Arms are going to come up together overhead. Inhale up. And exhale down. Slight bend in the back. Up here, up, uphill. Inhale up. And then exhale down. Again. And down. You can let your head drop back if that's comfortable. Some people call this hallelujah stretch. And down. And let's do one more. And down. Let's roll shoulders. Now we're going to do that again, but this time we're going to inhale up and exhale and reach down as far as you can. Can you reach to the floor? And then slide your hands up your legs. Inhale up and exhale down. Hands slide up your legs to the side and then come up on the side. Exhale down. And sitting back up. Now we're going to do a side stretch. You're going to start with your right side over your head to the left side. So we're going to inhale and reach over. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's like a overhead side reach up and exhale down. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now we're going to do the other side. So left arm comes up and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can lean slightly to the side. You feel a nice side stretch. And exhale down. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And exhale down. Oh, so nice. Now, roll those shoulders. We're going to do it again. Right side first. You're going to inhale up. Hold a little. And exhale down. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. And down. Now these last ones are just going to be fluid. Up. Down. One more. And down. Now to the left side. Inhale up. And down. Very nice. Very relaxing. Inhale up. And down. Now let's hold on this one. Inhale up. Holding. Exhale down. Let's hold on this one. Inhale up. Exhale down. And just some nice fluid moves here. And one more. And done. Now you're going to widen your knees. Your knees are going to come out on the side of the chair. And we're going to lean over. How far can you go? And just hold this as long as you can. Let your head drop. Now inhale. And as you exhale, sink into it a little more. Inhale. And sink into it. And coming back up. Okay, we're going to do a good morning stretch now. So you're going to clasp your hands together, pull your knees back together, and press forward. Press forward. We're just going to hold it right there. You're going to feel this in your shoulders, your forearms, but also in your fingers. We're just going to hold. 10 seconds to go. You feel that in your fingers. If you have any gemstones, rings, you might want to turn them so they don't cut into your fingers. And relax. Okay, we're going to do our wide leg stretch again. So we're going to this time we're going to pull our arms over our head. Inhale, exhale down. And we're going to inhale up, exhale down. And we're going to do one more. Exhale down. Hold it there. Coming back up, knees together, back to good morning stretch. But now we're going to good morning overhead. So you're going to press your fingers to the ceiling. Feet are flat, knees are back together. You're going to release that. And now to the left side. Release, back to overhead. Release to the right side. And release, hands back in center. Now a forward bend. You can do this with or without your hands behind your head. You can have them on your waist. We're going to keep our chest lifted, back flat, and we're just going to come forward and back up. Forward. Make sure your feet are flat. Your ankles are under your knees. You can try it with your hands on your waist if you like. Keep your chest lifted. That helps keep your back flat. No rounded backs. One more. And back up. So we're going to do that again, but this time we'll add some holds to it. So inhale. Exhale down. Hold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold. On the hold, you might start feeling the stretch in your legs. That might surprise you. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more. Hold. Keep your chest lifted. And back to center. We're going to do a chest stretch. If your chair is conducive, you're going to grab the sides of your chair, kind of release your shoulders and lift up your chest. If you can't hold on to your chair, you can just cross your fingers behind and do the same thing. So you're just going to lean into this stretch. Just hold it. We've got about 8 seconds here. Feet are flat. And rest. We're going to do that again. That again. Feet are flat. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, kind of sink into it a little bit. Let your body relax. Inhale up. And this time, exhale, lift your chin to the ceiling. Pull your teeth together in your mouth. For a lovely stretch on the front of your neck. Now we're going to put our elbows behind our head, sitting up tall, and we're just going to twist our upper body side to side. And you're going to feel this in your mid-back, kind of on the side. The side up to the middle of your back. Try to keep your elbows open. Your feet are flat. Shoulders tall. Just side to side. All right, back to center. Let's take a breath. We're going to do this again, but we're going to add some holds. So let's start on the right side. Holding. Not your breath. Don't hold your breath. Now inhale to the left side. Exhale as you come over and hold. Inhale to the right. And exhale. Hold. Once more to the left. And hold. Exhale. Okay, we're going to cross your ankle over your knee, ankle. And we're just going to drape our body over our bent leg. So just let your body come down. Now inhale and sink into it a little more. If you want, you can cradle your leg with your arms. We've got a few more seconds here. Now sitting up, you're going to change. The other ankle comes up. You're going to inhale and then exhale, fold. Just as far as you can. You can cradle your leg with your arms if you want to. Inhale here. Exhale, sink into it. A little more. You should feel that right in your hip. Very nice. And inhale up. Now we're going to do wide arms to a knee lift. Open and lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. We're already 20 minutes in. Can you believe that? It went by fast. I like this one a lot. Inhale, exhale, lift. Let's roll our shoulders. We're doing some shoulder rolls in between. And we're going to do that again, just the same way. Inhale, exhale, lift. On the inhale, lift your chest. If you can't get your knee very high, that's okay. If you can't get your knee high at all, just touch it. Inhale back. Very gentle. You don't want this to be uncomfortable. You want it to be relaxing. And now we're going to inhale and bring our knee up, hold it up, and circle the ankle. If you can't bring your knee up, just circle the ankle where you can. Just lift it off the floor and circle. Now we're going to change directions. Chest lifted. I felt myself rounding forward a little bit. Chest lifted. We're doing these ankle rotations for 20 seconds each direction. And we have 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. So bring it up and rotate. Change direction. Very nice. We're almost there. A few more seconds. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to do a side stretch. So you're going to cross your left leg over your right knee. You're going to turn in the chair to the side. Your right hand is on your left knee, and you're just going to twist back like you're trying to look and see what's behind you. Lift your chest. Now let's do the other side. So you're going to cross your right over your left. Left hand is on your right knee. You hold on to your chair however you need to, whether it's the back of your chair, the side of your chair, and very nice. And you might want to experiment where you put your hand. And back to front. We're going to do the left side again. So cross, left over right, and look behind you. And one more on the right side. Right leg over left, left hand on your right knee, right hand on your chair. Let's inhale and look back. Exhale. When you turn, And back to center. Very nice. Very nice. Some shoulder rolls. Now we're going to scoot to the left side of our chair. Your front, your right leg, your ankles under your knee. Turn a little to the side. You want to get your toe back as far as you can because we want to stretch out these muscles right here that run along our hip and our leg. Left arm comes up, and we're just going to reach to the ceiling. So the further back you can have that toe, the more you're going to feel it. We're almost there. And release. We're going to do the right side. We've got a few seconds to switch it up. So your right toe comes back, left leg, the knees over your ankle. Right arm comes up to the sky, just reaching for the sky. Your left hand's on your knee. So just relax just a tiny bit. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. We have a set of muscles that cross the midline right at our hip, the psoas muscles. And they can help our hip or hurt it. So it's really kind of difficult to get that spot. It's right in here. We're going to do the other side again. There's other ways you can stretch this out. It's hard to do it in a chair. This is the best way I've found to do it in a chair. Left toe is back. Here we go. Bring in the left arm up. Oh, really reach up to the ceiling. Now this might feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's an awkward position. We're almost there, but it really feels nice afterwards. And let's do one more on the other side. And sometimes this stretch can also help alleviate a little bit of lower back pain. I know it sounds strange, but our body is just fascinating that way. Your right foot is back. You can have your toe on the floor, reaching up with the right arm. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths while we're doing this. And you want to reach for the ceiling. You're reaching for the ceiling and you're pressing your toe back at the same time so you really feel this stretch right on the front of your hip. Okay, we are almost finished. Now we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So either leg, stretch it out. You're going to lean forward with both hands. How far can you go? Can you grab the toe? Can you grab your ankle, your knee, wherever you can grab? Now you're going to pull those toes back towards yourself. Really feel that stretch increase in your calf, behind your lower leg, and in your thigh. And now we're going to do the other side. Plant that heel, leaning forward. How far can you go? See, this side I'm a little tighter today. I cannot reach quite as far as I did on the left side. Now you're going to pull those toes towards your body, and you really should feel that increase. Your calf, behind your thigh. Lean forward just a little bit more. This is another one. Might feel uncomfortable but not painful while we're doing it, but really nice after. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sitting up. Guess what? We're going to do those again. So back to the first leg, plant that heel. And lean forward as far as you can. You can follow your arms down your leg. Pull the toes back towards your knee, towards your shoulder. Now sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes lower back issues can be from tight hamstrings. Now let's do the other side. So plant that heel, lean forward. Your hamstrings get tight and they pull those back muscles. Now not all the time, but sometimes pull those toes toward your body. Wow, I feel that. Nice. You could grab your toe with your hand and gently tug if you want to. You don't have to. Just pulling it on its own is enough. And sink into that a little bit more. Almost there, gang. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're up to our last one. We're going to inhale, open our arms, and then give ourselves a hug. And inhale, and kind of arch. Lift our chest, exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. You can look up to the ceiling and then down to the floor, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, and up, and hug. We're just going to keep going and do this one more time. Inhale back. Pull your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest. Exhale forward. Inhale back and hold again. Exhale forward. And one more time. And exhale forward. Give yourself a nice hug. And sitting up. You could even give yourself a high five. Great job. I feel very relaxed. I hope you do. I hope you have a fantastic day. And thank you for joining me for Seated Stretch.